Yo, what's up, guys? So tomorrow afternoon, the Dallas Cowboys will be playing the Detroit Lions. Now, the bad thing about this is that the Detroit Lions are coming off a bye week, so they are healthy, they're rested, and that is a very bad sign for the Dallas Cowboys. Because we all know how many injuries the Dallas Cowboys have on defense, and we know that the Detroit Lions have probably the best two-headed running game in the NFL right now, if not one of the best. When you got guys like David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs, the Dallas Cowboys are going to have themselves a long day. And the worst part is, majority of their starters on defense will not be playing in this game. We obviously don't have Micah Parsons, of course. He's still battling that injury he faced a few weekends ago. No DeMarcus Lawrence. DaRon Bland is not ready to go. No Kalen Carson. And then you add the cherry on top this week. No Eric Kendricks. So now you're thinking, holy shit, man. It was already bad enough that we were missing Lawrence and Parsons. Now we are missing Eric Kendricks. So the Dallas Cowboys and Mike Zimmer specifically, their defense is going to have to really put up a fantastic performance if they're going to have any chance to stop the Detroit Lions. And now, the Detroit Lions have a great running game like the two running backs I mentioned. But not only that, they got great wide receivers like Jamison Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown. They got a great tight end in Sam Laporta. And Jared Goff has played some of the best football in his career. The last game he played, he had a perfect game, 18 for 18. So Jared Goff is very confident going into this game. Now, the only benefit is that the Detroit Lions defense, it's not the best. Their secondary is not the greatest, okay? Terry and Arnold, their rookie corner, he has the most pass interference calls this year so far. So let's hope CeeDee Lamb can take advantage of that and get some one-on-one matchups against him. Dak Prescott's going to have a massive game again if the Dallas Cowboys are going to have any chance of winning this football game. Another thing about Dallas's offense is Ezekiel Elliott. Now, Ezekiel Elliott's not too happy that the Dallas Cowboys have been limiting his touches, specifically in the red zone. So now Zeke had to have a conversation with the coaches, and we'll see how the Cowboys do this week with Zeke. Will they be giving Zeke the ball more this weekend, or are they going to continue to give the ball to Rico Dowdle? We'll have to wait and see. But if Zeke does get the ball and he doesn't do anything with it, then it's justified as to why the Dallas Cowboys have been decreasing his workload every single week as the season has gone on. But let's see how the Cowboys do this week. Obviously, no Brandon Cooks again this week. He's still on the injury reserve, of course. Jake Ferguson's going to have another massive week. Let's hope Jalen Tolbert can have another big game for the Cowboys like he did last week. We need Kevontae Turpin to continue those runs. We're going to need another win-by-committee performance like the Cowboys had against the Steelers a week ago. Everybody's going to have to put a pitch into this game for them to win. But it's not going to be an easy matchup against Detroit because I mentioned they're rested and healthy. They're 3-1. They got a great offense. But let's hope and let's see if the Cowboys can pull off a miraculous win. Because if the Cowboys win this football game, what are people going to say about the Dallas Cowboys after this game? Because the Detroit Lions are a good team. They're competing to fight for the Super Bowl this year. And if the Cowboys were to beat the Detroit Lions, I think everyone's going to start saying, oh, are the Cowboys contending? But let's wait and see. I don't want to get ahead of myself because this is probably one of the toughest matchups the Cowboys have this year. And they are at home. We haven't won yet in Jerry World. So the Cowboys need a win. And the good thing is we're going into a bye week after this game. So if we go into a bye week with a win, that's massive. Then we got the 49ers after that. And maybe Micah Parsons and DaRon Bland return for that game against San Francisco. But let's deal with the Lions first. And let's hope the Cowboys put in a great performance at home tomorrow. Because the last two performances at home this past season have been despicable by the Cowboys. And they need to put a better showing in tomorrow night against the Detroit Lions. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching as always. Click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Cowboys, go. And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're more. Ciao, guys.